Have you ever been daydreaming in a meeting or class, not really hearing or seeing what was going on around you? And then, someone unexpectedly asks you a question about the discussion, and you have no idea what people in the room were talking about? Your lack of focus and attention on your surroundings made you unaware of what people were talking about. Imagine what might happen if you were driving in that state of mind, with a lack of focus and attention, and a car suddenly pulled out in front of you. You might not be able to react quickly enough to avoid a crash. When we drive, we must see and react to a constantly changing driving environment. As we drive, we make adjustments to deal with those changes to stay safe. We can do this almost automatically. Doing these many driving tasks simultaneously requires divided attention. People have the ability to divide their attention and extract visual information with a glance as they drive. This ability helps drivers to identify and avoid potential hazards and keeps them from crashing into something or someone while they're driving. Studies show that THC use can impair a person's ability to divide their attention, also called divided attention failure. THC reduces the brain's capacity to process the amount of visual information necessary for safe driving. It also distorts a person's perception and slows their reaction time, doubling their chances for having a crash. Mixing alcohol and THC dramatically increases the number of collisions relative to either drug alone. THC, or tetrahydrocannabinol, is the chemical responsible for most of cannabis's psychoactive effects. THC can stay in the body for several days to several weeks, depending on how frequently a person uses THC. The greatest impairing effect of THC is usually seen within 2 hours of ingesting. Some people falsely believe that they can compensate for THC's effect by driving more slowly. THC impairment increases lane weaving and impairs cognitive function, which increases your chances for having a crash. Experiments show that control over your vehicle deteriorates with increasing task complexity. In this activity with the Fatal Vision THC goggles, you are going to experience a modeling of THC's effect on your visual perception and reaction time by creating divided attention overload. You'll see how this impairs your ability to react in a hazardous situation while you're driving.